All right. Welcome, folks. We are live. I don't have chat set up properly. Maybe that's fine for a multiplayer day. I wasn't planning to go live today, but we're going to be live for at least a little bit to do some matches on the Balatro trading card game mod with Bean. I have no idea how this mod works, but we'll figure it out, surely. Maybe Bean will explain it for me. But we'll be joining him on a call in a moment. So alerts are off. Don't give me money. I say this every time, but it won't make the funny beeps and boops. So just don't give me money. I guess I should unpin the message that says I won't be live today. All right. So I don't know how it works. Like, you can build a deck. I don't understand. Is this the default deck? It has bananas and blueprints? I guess we'll just find out. We'll just find out from Bean. I'm going to see if he's ready, and then we'll give him a call. Let me see here, and we'll get into it. We'll see if he picks up. He might be busy introducing his own stream right now.
Hello, hello.
Hello, how are you doing?
I'm doing good. I'm just starting stream real quick. Give me 1 second.
Oh, okay, no problem. Sorry to jump the gun a little bit there.
No worries.
How was your holidays?
It was wonderful. It was a sunny Christmas.
Okay. Mine was entirely rainy, so I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I live in California. That's not supposed to happen.
Yeah, that's not very good.
Yeah, I don't know. I'd ask for a refund, but I'm not sure what I'd get back.
Yeah, I don't know who you talked to about that. Are you ready, Roffle? How much have you looked into this TCG? Are you completely blind? You got any ideas what we're doing today?
Not a clue. Almost entirely blind. I saw like the trailer video that you sent, but that didn't really show a whole lot or help a whole lot in terms of clarifying what it does. It looks like jokers end up in your deck, and then you buy them.
Yeah, pretty much. You have your deck, and all the cards, all the shop is built into the deck. There's no shop phase. There's no re-rolling. It's just every turn you've got your deck, and you got to find your jokers and your cards from that. I've only done I did a tiny bit of practice with the dev of the mod, so we wouldn't be completely lost, but it should be fun.
Okay. Well, sure. I mean, I'm sure I can figure it out. It can't be that much different than the actual game, right? I'll just click things until they break.
Yeah.
Hopefully also, you have to go easy on me because I literally have your IP address, so you can't make me look silly in the video, or I will literally dox you.
Yeah, so chat, if you're hoping to play this mod, there is a bit of setup, and you have to host your own server, so be warned. Otherwise, some people might do some bad things with that, huh, Roffle?
Yeah, could be. I mean, I would never do it. I would never do such a thing.
All right, I did send you a lobby code. The lobby system is the same because it's built off multiplayer.
Okay. So when I go play, do I join the lobby or do the TCG
Join
thing?
from clipboard, I think.
Okay.
You can just copy the code.
So same as
paste
just
that.
regular multiplayer.
Exactly.
Okay.
Do you also get to select a deck on this phase, or does it put us?
It
on the
looks
same
like
thing?
it, yeah.
Hmm.
I have an open select deck button.
But what if we just keep it simple for game one? Both go ancient deck while we learn what this mod
Okay.
actually is.
Ancient, okay. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. The fewer wrinkles for the first game, probably the better.
It's red deck. It's default mode. We might as well play
Right.
that.
Yeah, exactly. We just have one extra discards. That means we can randomly find bananas in our draw, it look like.
I think that's what it is.
Okay. Wait, did I... How do I actually... Oh, do I just...
I think you have to ready up, or
Yeah.
did you select your deck? I think
There was no,
whatever you
like,
left it on.
confirmation
Yeah.
that I selected the deck, but it looks like it's just whatever you leave it on.
That's right. I mean,
Okay.
I'm just gonna start it up. I want to see what this looks
Yeah,
like.
yeah, we're... Uh-oh. Spend money to go first. Okay, so it is like a... It is just like Hearthstone. It's pay to win.
Okay, so I do know that your health is your money, and you spend money to do a lot of other things. So
Okay. So it's basically like you... Okay. Instead of lives, we're going for hit points against one another?
okay, well, I'm betting $50 here, so you might as well just save all your money.
Okay. Given your track record in Major League Balatro, I believe you entirely.
Of course, because I would never lie.
Looks like I'm going first.
Oh, okay. It actually doesn't take the money. I thought whatever I bet was gonna get taken regardless.
Oh, okay. No, it only took
$1.
mine. Oh my god. I'm seeing a massive combo in my opening hand. So I'm just going to spend all of my money to make that happen.
Okay.
Are you able to do anything right now? What's going on with that?
I think it's turn based, so we each take our turns.
Okay.
If you check your deck, you can see if you go to the second page in your deck. I think you can see all the stuff that's not cards.
I see. Basically, all the stuff that everything hackable has been replaced with. Okay, I see what this is going for and why it's called the Ancient deck now. That makes sense. Okay. I'm just going to go on a massive spending spree here. And then you're cooked, is my game plan. We have separate decks, though, right? So now the spending that I'm doing doesn't impact you at all?
I think so. My deck is the exact same as you, but we're doing different things.
Okay.
We're playing separate games.
I see. I see, and each of the jokers has some health as well.
Yeah, at the top of your screen, I think you can see your opponent's jokers, and you can choose to attack them, I believe.
See
Instead
my
of
jokers.
their health. Well, you don't see what they are, they're just face down, but you can
Okay.
attack the face down cards. But
Clubs.
based on how many jokers are in the deck, I have a suspicion of what your jokers could be.
Right. Yeah, it seems pretty likely. Okay, it's possible I may have gotten a little greedy here.
You only get 3 discards. Wait, did the red deck even apply? Or do you get 4
That's what
when
I'm
your
wondering.
turn starts?
Well, I didn't get my Mary Andrew value is the main thing I'm worried about right now.
Maybe next turn. Did it take the hand size still?
Yes. All right. How do you feel about maybe one of these?
Okay, that did 7 damage. Okay, the scoring, I'm not 100% sure how it works, but it's pretty complicated, they said. Though it mostly matters on how many digits are in your attack.
Okay. So more score, more good is what you're saying, I think.
I think so.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna do one of these. And if I look at this guy, I can see I should go for that. I wonder if we get the same draws. Based on what I'm seeing, I feel like we do.
I was wondering that as well, yeah. That would make sense. Just given how, like, normal multiplayer works.
It's nice.
I'm curious how the so okay, so I couldn't attack your jokers because you didn't have any, I think is yeah, that makes sense to me.
Oh yeah, you can see him at the top now.
Right.
I guess I could have attacked your jokers. I just got to figure out which one Ancient Joker is.
What do you mean? You got an Ancient Joker?
Hmm. I might have found one of those guys.
I don't like that. Uh-oh.
I'm realizing with the Econ Jokers, this game could go a long time.
Yeah, I was thinking that as well. Alright. Guess we just rip this, maybe. Wait. This got changed. Interesting. Me. Okay. So you can select your jokers to attack them. I think it's you.
Nah, I think you got the
13?
wrong guy. Okay, it did damage one of my jokers.
Yeah.
I won't say what.
I will. I sniped the Ancient immediately.
Okay. You can't buy Cavendish until the banana is popped.
And does the banana have to pop like from the damage, or does it have the same 1 in 6? I didn't read the banana this time through.
I think it has the same 1 in 6.
Okay. That makes sense.
Wait, that changed. Oh, that's what you meant.
Yeah, okay. So you ripped the sigil as well?
Oh, okay, that's not what I was talking about. I was
Oh.
talking about Ancient was on something mid-round and it had already changed for my turn.
Oh.
And then it changed again when my turn started.
Okay, well, no, I didn't use a sigil. Nothing happens when you sigil, I promise.
Okay, good to know.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't like that I can't click the deck when I'm waiting
Yeah,
for
that
you.
would be...
I just want to know. Like, it's not even necessary. I just need something to occupy my brain. Yeah.
What could they possibly be doing?
Oh, you did damage to me?
I'm ignoring your jokers. I guess I could have... Let me guess. Your Ancient Jokers, obviously... I'm realizing I can't move them mid-round, so I can't dodge you.
Mm-hmm.
Your Ancient Joker is obviously dead center. Surely. But you can move in mid-turn.
He's stream sniping? Unbelievable. I can't believe you do this in our warm-up game. It's supposed to be a friendly match.
I gotta combat some of that streamer luck.
Okay, that's fair enough. Alright, now that I know what's going on, I feel like I have a better idea of what's going on. Which is a very articulate way of saying I'm gonna play less badly now. Nope. No, I'm not. Oh. Maybe this Mary Andy just... Like, I'm not getting the extra discards from it. You know what? I just realized. So I've just been getting scammed this whole time.
I've been getting the discards. Are you sure?
Pretty sure. Maybe I'm just bad at counting, which is also possible.
That would be quite unfortunate if it's just not giving you them. I'm at 5 discards right now.
Okay. It's possible I just drew so horrendously that that it felt like I had too few discards.
Okay. I'm noticing it's hard to do some things when I have to play that hand every time.
Yeah, it turns out having one less hand on a 5-card, or one less card in hand on a 5-card hand is a little bit difficult to manage.
Yeah, I'm trying to find like a king or something, not a devil card.
Yeah, the bloat from some of the consumables is also something. And I'm not entirely sure if like all of them get expended because I've used multiple Jupiters at this point.
It seems like when you sell something, it goes back into the deck.
Hmm. Well, I was really hoping to get rid of that crafty Joker. Oh god, that was big damage.
You better make some money this round. I've got a setup going.
If I could just draw the right suit. Okay.
So is your Ancient Joker on spades?
No.
Interesting.
Okay. See, the secret was that I did just have to get out of the Mary Andrew, then I draw the correct hand for a change. Also, I'm learning that some of the things do not do what they normally do. Like, Immolate does not give you money.
Oh, I just looked at my mail-in rebate for the first time. There has been some balance.
Yeah.
Wait, you did 18 damage? Okay.
I mean, I gotta catch up somehow. If I can draw my good cards, there might be a better chance at this. I also wasted some damage on the Joker that was definitely Ancient Joker.
True. And it was definitely Ancient Joker.
Right. Everyone can see that.
Wait, I wonder, like, if you damaged a card and I moved it mid-round, can you just not figure out what card it is again? You
No,
just can't track it?
If you're shuffling cards, I can't see them right now. They're all just floating normally.
So it is very hard to attack Jokers. I guess you just gotta do 25 damage.
Yeah, and then hope that you snipe the right one. I'm
thinking this sell the Mary Andy angle might be strong.
Yeah. It turns out when you're like forced to discard maybe only 3 cards per round, just okay.
Did I do damage there?
You did a little bit. I mean, I think it's generous to call it damage.
Well, I played the biggest hand I could.
Huge. All right. Why don't you take one of these? Wait, where'd you get that money from?
I just used my health pot.
Oh, I haven't drawn one of those yet. That's a 21 to you, good sir.
21 damage. That means if I just do a little bit more, I could get you right here.
Yeah, how hard could it be?
I just gotta draw 5 cards, please. Right. Let's see what this does.
I think it was like 40 something K turned into 21 or whatever that's worth. Oh god.
You might be hard to buy stuff this round.
It's true. But then how am I going to spin this wheel of fortune? Uh-oh. It's kind of a lateral move. I think you might have me here. Spent too much time messing around with the Mary Andrew.
I still got the Mary Andy. It's helping.
I don't believe you. Okay. So your score calculates your damage. The damage you deal is the square of the final chips. So 10 is 1, 125 is 4. I'm just going to go ahead and do the same thing that I do during normal Balatro, which is throw hands and hope it's enough.
Okay, so, you know, I did 20 damage last round. You better be ready for this time.
Well, I've got 8. Ooh.
Wow, that did 4 damage. That was way more than I was expecting.
Oh no. I think I killed too many of my spades. What is? I like that you can check your graveyard. No, I converted too many of my spades with the sigil. Alright, I'm going down to 1 health here.
Tactical play. I guess with a big enough hand, I didn't realize how weak I was.
I think if I draw exactly 1 card here, I might be able to get you. So it's a 1 in, or I'm seeing 3 and 12. Oh.
I take those odds.
Oh, my banana broke.
Oh, now we can get the Cavendish. You're saying
Yeah,
I
the
gotta
problem
kick
is
you
I'm
out
at
here.
right. Yeah, I think that damage wasted on your definitely ancient Joker may have cost me this one.
Oh, true. That is kind of making the difference. All right, I actually drew the flush with this Mary Andy for once.
You're telling me that it wasn't until like the 4th round that I drew my first flush, I think. Oof.
So what were your jokers?
Ended up with Rebate, Sock and Buskin, Mary Andy, and Ancient Joker.
No business card. The business card was healing me quite a bit.
Yeah. I couldn't find space for it while also like drawing my face cards. I had 2 Red Seal Wild Kings, but I just could not find them consistently.
Oh, yeah, I only had
so
one
like
of those.
Yeah. So I had those since round 1, and I think I maybe played them 2 or 3 times.
I had the exact same loadout, just with the Mary Andy.
Yeah, that makes sense.
We can try different decks. I feel like if we do play separate decks, it is just gonna be whichever deck is better. Maybe I don't know how balanced they actually are. There's also a make your own deck, so we can each create a custom deck.
Let's try out a few more of the decks.
I think so first. Plus one hand could be cool. Having one hand is a little brutal.
Yeah, I like that idea as well.
It's also on green Joker. Yuck.
Yeah, that's a little bit less interesting, but hopefully there's some other good stuff in it.
All right, I'm going big or going home this time.
Are you? I can't remember. How much did you bet last time?
$4.
Oh, I think I bet like 5. So I might have just beat you. Oh, good lord. All right. Wow, this is just like all of my gold stake runs.
I'm very curious to see this deck. All I know is there's green Joker in it.
Yeah. Pretty much that seems to be it.
So do you have 2 hands?
I do, for now. Okay. I see where this is going. This really is all of my gold stake runs.
Let me make some predictions. It's got to be Rimbo. Give me square Joker in there too. Maybe.
Unfortunately not. It doesn't look like.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, Banner is buffed, but we have 2 discards. Yikes.
Yeah, but now it's showing me having 3, so I wonder if it's like that's just the default and it's swapping back.
Yeah. When it goes to your turn, it updates it.
Stuntman also gives 500, and Green Joker also scales a little bit faster. Very interesting.
Okay, so that's not fun. This could be a quick round. I spent way too much money there.
It was definitely tempting for me as well. Like, there's so many cool things that it's just like, well, I want more of those things.
Like, what do you mean? Slide Joker's 100 chips.
Ooh. Nobody reserves parking like me. I think I just went 6 for my last 6 on that.
19 damage. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, it's it's simple, Bean. This is an aggro deck. You want to just really send a bunch of damage at the opponent's face quickly.
Realizing that. Oh, I've just found the green Joker. I didn't see its potential.
Okay, you didn't find it early, or you didn't read it entirely?
I didn't find it.
Oh, okay. So then our draws are different because I found it like draw 1 immediately.
Interesting.
I got it in the Stuntman just like off rip.
Did you happen to find any blue seals?
No blue seals. But I have been
because,
drawing quite a few planets.
The blue seals are really, really strong.
Interesting.
Okay, let's not give you too much power here. Maybe I shouldn't spend so much money.
I don't think maybe spent $2 last round.
Yeah, I just need you to not do 19 damage. Because next round, I've got white to set up.
Okay.
I'm beginning to think betting more than $2 to go first might be a little smart.
Yeah, going first does seem like a bit of an advantage here. Maybe this kills you? Oh, just enough.
Oh, it does. Wow, 20. Oh, I was about to get you. I had the burglar with the Grimbo.
I never saw the burglar.
Yeah.
Probably because I wasn't getting very far through my deck because I was just like because I got the Grimbo so early. Like I wasn't discarding
I was using
a lot.
my discards. But the blue seals they just didn't work. I had maybe 6 blue seals that I got no value from. Which was a bit unfortunate, but I didn't have the constellation at the time, so it was fine.
Yeah, I never saw the constellation either. I just didn't because I had the Stuntman and the Green Joker from like the very first draw. I just barely saw any of my deck.
Oh, I could have had you. The constellation scales by 0.5.
Ooh.
I was gonna get you next turn.
All right. You want to just keep going through the decks? Let's see what the hiker deck is all about. With the Jokers being different, like it, you know, each one is probably somewhat interesting.
We can go through the decks, and then maybe once we understand all the decks, we can each pick one.
Yeah, yeah, or build one.
True. All right, I've learned my mistake.
Oh, we start with more this time too.
Oh, 100.
Basically playing commander at this point.
I figured you had been 10.
All right. Let's see. So we've got. Hiker, Spaceman, DNA. This looks like a Xano deck. It's got 8-ball and oops all 6s.
Ooh, tarot cards, because a lot of them I don't know what they do yet, but if we can get any tarot card.
Let's see if okay. I'm curious if this actually does anything. Okay. Draw one. Interesting. Turns out reading the Jokers is important when they do something different. Edsy, thank you for the raid. Hope you had a good stream. Trying out the new trading card mod with Bean. Alright. I'm gonna hit you with one of these to start. I don't know if I should have put the... Never mind.
Two Jokers, I see.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. This one might be a little bit slower than some of the last, it feels like.
With this much health, I'm thinking.
And just,
Okay, let me.
it seems like there's pretty limited scoring options as well.
Maybe it's plasma deck. Okay.
It does seem like getting the hiker is very important here because like there's not a whole lot of additional scoring. We will draw the 8-ball here, I think.
I'm not gonna score too much here, but I've got a plan.
I've got the makings of a plan. We'll see if it okay. I see what we're going for here. Okay.
I'm noticing there's a bit of luck in this deck. Specifically with one of the tarot cards and one of the jokers.
Definitely feels that way with one of the jokers. I'm not sure what the oh. Yeah. Judgment and riffraff, is that what you're getting at?
That's exactly what I'm talking about. I wonder if they're going to be the same. I am. Okay. Not exactly what I was hoping for, riffraff.
Yeah, did you get a splash?
Yes. Yes, I did.
Yeah, yeah.
No, but
Would
that's
not
like
recommend.
synergy.
I mean, if you just draw a 5-card hand, you get an hiker synergy anyway.
I'm thinking DNA might not be quite as good in this version.
I think so. I think it really, all of the decks do seem to be like centered around the card that they're named for. Like, because hiker gives additional chips. So I think what the idea is, they want you to like build up a hiker card and then DNA it. The problem is that like you don't score a whole lot early, so that's why you have the extra health, is for the long game.
Right. I'm realizing I should have gone for a different card.
It's going to be hard to
Never
keep
mind.
track of that card, I think. But I'm also realizing that maybe I should have gone for a different card. Well, I did get the splash again.
Oh no, I didn't make room for my riffraff.
Ooh, rookie
you
mistake.
can't sell.
Rookie mistake.
Could have gotten another splash.
Wait a minute. I've got an idea. quite. I'm getting there, though. Just give me time. Take two.
Okay, well, Riffraff give me nothing. Oh, I think Riffraff can only give
Commons.
jokers in your deck.
Yes, it pulls jokers, and it pulls them out of your deck as well.
So it's not quite as good, huh?
Well, it thins your deck. It goes full patches the pirate mode. I just need to find a way to get some healing so that you don't just burst me down, because I'm going for a long-term game plan here.
Oh, I've got some healing.
Can I have some of it?
I'd rather not. Honestly, I might have reached immortality.
Uh-oh. I just have to copy whatever you're doing then. Uh-oh. That was a lot of damage. Why would you do that?
The chips, I guess they do add up. Have you managed to find any form of malt?
Yes, but not on the card that I wanted on. Oh. Take 12.
12 damage? I think I can heal more than that.
You have the oops and the business card? Is that what's going on?
Maybe.
Yeah.
I'm having trouble finding anything else. I've kind of played the exact same thing every end because
I feel like, yeah. I feel like you started doing a lot more damage than I was expecting, and I was going for a long-term play that is not going to work out, I don't think. So if you could just stop doing so much damage, that'd be cool.
Okay, I'll take a break next turn.
Okay, I got a little bit of healing here at least. Okay, wait a minute. I'm back in this.
Has he found the combo?
I found a combo. I also have 228 extra chips on this king.
I don't think I'm quite there yet. Wow, that's a lot of healing.
And some decent damage, finally.
Oh, wait, I thought that came back, but it hasn't. Uh-oh.
If I could just draw my purples a little bit more frequently, I'd be better off. And, like, actually
My
have some to do.
purples have been scamming me.
Okay. Well, that makes me feel a little bit better, at least. I haven't been drawing them, so... That's been my issue.
That's what my draws is not good. You wouldn't have happened to found a just discard, would you?
I did, but I used it early, which is not a good idea. But I think it goes back into deck. No, it doesn't.
I used a cryptid early and I thought it would come back, but I'm not seeing it.
Well, that's a bit of an issue for me now, isn't it? Okay. I sort of found Molt.
$17 damage. I don't think my numbers get that big.
Really? I thought they were early. It felt like I was taking more than 17 for some of the early rounds.
Maybe the scoring is different on every deck, but I've maybe been scoring 5,000 chips.
Oh, okay. I do feel like we're in kind of a like a stalemate while these hikers ramp up.
Okay, the graveyard is stuff that doesn't come back, I guess.
Yeah.
But maybe,
So
I think maybe purple seals add tarots back into your deck because they haven't been giving me anything.
that could be. And maybe that's what the blue seal was doing as well.
Okay, that was not a very productive turn.
Graveyard. My graveyard is empty.
I think you have to check your full deck, maybe?
Yeah, I am on the full deck.
Mine had lots.
Oh, never mind. My graveyard is not empty. I lied. Oh, got one of my cards up to 420 chips now.
I sold the hiker and I am sort of regretting that.
I feel like our life totals are sort of evening out as a result of that.
It's not good for me. Have you used the Ankh yet?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah, that's well, because and this is, I think, some of the confusion with the consumable selling the jokers puts them back in, right? So I figured I would just get them right back, and I did.
I guess that's true.
So I think the game plan here is we build up our kings so that we can deal 25 damage in one hand,
The damage is getting bigger.
and then we blast his jokers with it. Did you use an Ankh there? You're down a joker now.
One of the jokers in my lineup was contradicting with my scoring.
I had that for a while too. Well, I do have a little bit more molt now. So take 19.
Okay, let me see if I can do that again.
Please don't. I can only heal so much right now. Wait a minute. So was it a DNA that was harming your scoring? Is that what you sold?
No, it was not.
Oof. -10. Okay. Uh-oh. Planets do get cycled back in, it seems. Unless I'm just... Yeah, it's only Spectrals and Taros that enter your graveyard.
Okay, and then you have to use 8-ball or purples to get them back.
Right. That makes sense. So that explains how you got so many glass cards.
Yeah, we got lots of glass.
Mm-hmm. And I know how you like to put purple seals on your glass too, so you probably got some kind of giga deck.
So we just got my stream open. I get it. I
Yeah.
get it.
Okay, well...
Some revenge, I see.
Yeah, after you called out the Ancient Joker, I forgot to tell you, I had just moved my Ancient Joker into the middle slot, and then moments after I did that, you said, oh, so your Ancient Joker's dead center. And I mean, so it's only fair.
Well, of course it was. I already knew that because I had stream
Right.
open. But
that's what I'm saying. It's only fair that I have your stream open now.
And that's why I know your Chad is right on the left.
You could at least subscribe if you're going to watch.
I guess attacking Jokers in these longer form games is much more of a strategy because losing Chad from your deck could be a big loss.
Yeah, I was curious if it if it goes into your graveyard or into back into your deck.
I assume it's just gone. I feel like maybe there needs to be some balancing on the Joker attacking. Maybe down to 15 health so you can more consistently one-shot. That's a lot of damage. All I gotta do is 29 damage and you're gone? And I'm free?
I don't think I set up my deck well enough.
My damage is very consistent.
It seems that way. Your deck seems much more consistent than mine.
Well, consistently bad is not a good thing.
I mean, you seem to be ahead from my perspective right now. Oh, I misplaced my cards.
I just realized you've been attacking one of my cards.
What do you mean? What?
I was wondering
never
what
do
that
that.
sound was. I was wondering.
No, no, no. I'm just dealing 0 damage to your face. That's all. You should be thanking me. You are
I
welcome.
appreciate it.
Yeah, there we go. That's better.
But you're gonna regret doing 0 damage after I do one of these.
Am I? Yeah, maybe a little.
See, it went up there.
Oh my god, I found a purple seal. I made this round 1. This is the first time I've seen it.
I think I cryptid my purple seal, so I've had a couple more, but I don't know how valuable they've actually been.
Well, this one isn't terribly valuable, unfortunately. But you got a new Joker. You can't do that.
Hmm. And I moved my chat around, so you're never gonna find it.
Who says I was attacking your Chad?
Oh. Did you just one-shot that Joker? Oh no.
No. That was the least amount of damage I did to a Joker.
Maybe it had less health? Uh-oh. I gotta end this. Perhaps.
No. There's no need. Look, I'm doing 0 damage to you. You're safe.
Oh! Finally.
I don't like the sound of that.
Uh-oh.
Oh!
Okay.
Did you hit some glass or something that time?
No, I've been building up Red Seal Steel for so long, but I've consistently drawn a 1 card until that
I see.
turn.
I see. Okay. Interesting. So what was your build? That was the I think the most interesting deck so far, just because it like really was focused on the mod rather than just like regular Balatro.
I moved my Jokers around a lot more that turn. But you were sniping my Chad for a while. It was on 5 health. You almost had it.
I was doing
But I had
18. I was doing damage at like the lowest amount of damage I did to a Joker's was 18 from my perspective.
the Joker you killed was my business card.
Oh, I didn't realize I killed one.
Yes. But I was running Oops All Sixes, Spaceman, DNA, Hanging Chad, and Drunkard.
Okay.
Even with that extra discard, I couldn't.
Yeah,
find
I had
anything.
I had the same thing, but I was rotating between Drunkard and Oops All Sixes because I kept whiffing my draws.
So what were you playing?
I was playing Red Seal Kings on 5 of a kind, and because the Planet X comes back through every time, I was slowly getting multi up that way.
Yeah, I had like a level 5 of a kind, but I was
Yeah.
mostly doing a high card with DNA for a lot of rounds. I think you could have had me if you
Maybe. I was doing.
I don't know if damaging the Jokers worked out or not. I guess
I don't think
really,
it
just all you
did. No, if I only killed the business card, that definitely. I was trying to do damage because it seemed like we were kind of at a stalemate. I was trying to get to the point where I could one-shot Jokers, but I couldn't quite get there. You want to try?
I did 27 on that last hand.
Yeah, I noticed. You want to try the Baron deck?
Baron deck.
Yeah, it's the plasma.
Oh. Deal half damage. Okay. Baron. It's the card.
Yeah, I mean, you've got practice making those Red Seal Steel.
True. Let me just do that again.
We're starting with 75 this time, so I think that's what we started with the first one.
I believe so.
Oh,
I actually did it.
Unlucky.
Nice. You're too predictable.
I guess so.
Okay, well that's a good start.
No, don't say that. I don't even know what's in the deck yet.
Oh, there's some tough choices though. I need a crystal ball.
Maybe another one, since we're dealing half damage, might be worth trying to snipe like
Yeah,
one of the
gonna
jokers.
do very much damage, I'll be honest.
Yeah, I
Oh,
imagine...
I guess we are on plasma. 4 damage more than I was expecting.
Yeah, I imagine the early game is going to be a little bit slow here. Let's look at the deck. Okay. I see. So we want you.
Oh, I didn't even look at the deck. I was just drawing the cards.
Mm-hmm.
But I have a feeling I know what Joker's in this deck based on the name.
Yeah, it's a safe bet. Oh, I can see why you might want that crystal ball here. You can also take 4. Wait, you got 2 jokers?
Why is the discard button red? That looks like a buy button. That looks like a buy button. Oh no. Oh no.
Whoops.
Okay, small mistake. Just a teeny mistake.
I'm sure it won't cost you long term or anything. It's not like I've lost matches due to one small decision or anything.
Yeah, that never happens.
No.
Because that card's gonna come back, of course.
It always does. Oh, hello.
It's not like that card is what I was entirely building towards or anything.
No, it never would be. Huge. Okay. How do you feel? Maybe about one of these.
I'm worried. 20. Not even scared even a little bit.
Okay. I mean, it did cost me a bit. So
I'm gonna hit you right back with one of those.
be just an immediate 24.
Oh, I didn't realize.
Yeah, I haven't been
what
paying
we were
attention to the
dealing with in
costs.
this deck.
Yeah. I haven't been paying close attention to the cost of some of these cards, and maybe spend a bit aggressively.
Oh wow, I just looked at your health.
Yeah, maybe don't do quite as much damage as I just did.
I'm also failing to read descriptions.
Okay.
I'm in a worrisome amount of health at the moment.
Well, so am I, to be fair.
Oh, true. But I don't think you have to worry too much. Unless... Do I just go for it?
It's going to be hard to spend, I guess, from your perspective if you're already at a low health total.
Maybe I just do one of these. How much is that?
Surely it's not 15, right?
Maybe this is beneficial. So I'm not sure if I can do that much damage at the moment. I'm just praying you can't do this much damage.
Uh-oh. I can't even buy that. Oh, no. Ugh.
I think we needed some more health on this deck.
I tried to get it, but yeah, I overspent there. I picked up a $7 Oops All Sixes and then never just now saw the reserve parking for the first time.
Right.
And then I whiffed horribly on my draws.
All right, I think I got you here. I finally found the Baron again after selling it the first time. Or discarding it. 50 damage. Wow, the damage scales.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I went in too hard on the Jokers early. And, like, overspent on things that weren't just, like, Baron.
Maybe not buying Baron earlier helped me.
Uh-oh, I'm stuck.
Maybe...
Never mind. Okay, I'm back. Alright. Any deck you want to try?
Do love me some checkered. Ooh, I also love Ghost deck, though.
I mean, they're both good options, and as far as I'm concerned, we're
Let's
gonna play them.
go...
We're gonna play them
Let's
both
go
eventually. So,
Stencil deck.
all right.
All right. I think I've got an idea of how this round's gonna go.
Mod creator's saying we might be on different versions, but that shouldn't be the case, right? You just copied over your mod folder for me, didn't you?
I did. Has there been like desync with what we have?
I don't know. We did bet the same amount though. I bet 7 as well. Unlucky.
Oh, I wonder if it's 50-50 or the host gets it.
It's probably just because the mod creator likes you better. Curious to see what's in this deck. I imagine there's probably some stencils. I think the multiplayer mod would have yelled at us if we had different versions as well. Like our mod list was identical because we're all full zeros on the lobby page. Okay. There's a soul card in here?
Purples are giving tarots for +1 area slot. Okay. I feel like this is a solid start, but if we're doing Stencil, it's not very good. Ideally, we just have 2 stencils, but the 2 stencils, -2 stencils is the best possible start you can have. I just regret using the Ecto so early, because I probably could have waited.
Oh, use... No, I don't believe the word you're saying. You can't get away with that against me.
You don't have the perfect setup off rip.
Nope. But fortunately, neither do you. Oh. I only got 1 Joker. How'd that happen?
That's spooky. Because I can't do that. Oh no. I regret my decisions. Take that. 1 damage.
Okay. Got something going here. Allegedly. You can also take 1 damage.
Okay, I did not read the soul card. Okay, interesting.
Oh, I didn't read the soul card either. I haven't seen it yet. I just saw it and assumed it was going to give me a legendary.
Yeah, not quite. I'm regretting a lot of decisions.
I've been feeling that about pretty much every match we've had so far, so I think that that's just normal.
Okay, I'm gonna get you one of these days. Oh, you can do 0 damage. I didn't realize that.
That's good to know.
Actually, I attacked one of your jokers, so be warned.
Let's see.
My entire plan kind of hinges on the one card showing up, and I haven't seen it.
Yeah, I think I have an idea of where we're both going here. I mean, with so few jokers, it might be a good strategy to just, like, attack into them.
Right. There is
Yeah,
some good ones.
Gotta bait him into attacking my eternal jokers. He doesn't know, chat.
And
he
two
doesn't know.
discards make things difficult. I'm realizing there's a lot cooler things I could have done.
Same. But this is funny. I'm also getting word that my jokers aren't triggering, so you've literally hacked the video game.
They're not triggering. Yeah, I've noticed random things like that happening. Have your purple seals, like, do they give you a consumable straight up? Like
Yes. Yes. But also, yes, I should have 25x more score than that.
I see.
Yeah. That's a shame.
Well, I don't have any of that X if it makes you feel any better.
Well, it does a little bit, but my entire my entire game plan relies on these jokers for the rest of this round. So I'm at a severe disadvantage right now. Because it's possible those might be eternal stencils.
Oh no. He's did the thing. He did the thing. Oh, yeah, the stencil just doesn't work, I see.
Okay, so it's
not just your version.
That's good, at least.
But they're eternal, so it might be a little punishing.
Yeah, especially since the plan was to use this third Ankh here. Oh, no.
I feel like Ghost Deck is the most prone to have issues, so hopefully...
Yeah, that makes sense, just because of the changes to...
There's a lot of
spectrals and, yeah, just all of the consumables.
I was really hoping you could use, like, a Death or a Cryptid on cards that aren't just cards.
Oh. On things that, like, the non-playing cards?
I was gonna just Cryptid the Cryptids and have a deck full of Cryptids.
That would be fun, but it's probably good that it's not a feature.
Okay. For the first time, I'm gonna score more than 1 damage.
Okay.
11 damage.
I don't like that. Just think of how much it could have been if you had your stencils working.
Yeah, I try not to think about it.
Oh, I can't move. Can't move things mid-round, unfortunately.
Right. Maybe I should just attack your stencils to help you out.
Yeah, that would be the honorable thing to do.
Right. Okay, do one of these.
No, don't do that.
Oh. Getting close. You got 25 damage in you?
Don't think so. Okay, that's funny. So you can't death jokers into cards.
You can, oh, so you can just completely get rid of a joker.
Yeah.
That's kind of cool. Oh, that was close. Okay, 13 damage. I'm not sure how consistently I can get that, but...
Just know that you would be dead right now if these stencils worked.
I am aware. Okay, so maybe avoid fool cards.
Mine seem to be working.
Okay, mind.
You don't know how many hermits I fooled. Oh!
Oh. Okay. You don't got 11 damage in you.
I might.
Come on, please bottom deck.
If I weren't at 1 health, you'd be dead right now. I have a cryptid in hand.
Oh, but you can't buy it.
I can't buy it.
Is it just grayed out, or can you just...
Yeah, it's just grayed out.
Just go it the easy way.
Wait, you're dead?
Okay.
Ooh. Wait, I think my
19
stencils
damage.
finally worked.
Just when you needed them.
Because, like, that jumped up significantly.
Interesting. My whole scoring was just triple copying a banana. And not the good banana.
Well, my whole scoring was just planning on being triple copying the Eternal Stencils.
Yeah. I think you would have had me that game either way, because I started with honking a negative brainstorm that was not eternal, so it wasn't the cleanest start. I kind of didn't look too closely at the deck. All these glitches seem so random. You can't pinpoint anything.
I mean, that's that's development
It is
for
a
you,
beta
right?
mod.
Yeah. You never know what's gonna break until somebody tests it out. All right, let's try the Bloodstone deck.
Playing cards can have 1 duplicate, 1 black suit, and 1 red suit. Okay, let's figure out what that means. I like this betting aspect.
I do too.
Ooh, got him again. Okay, well, that's not very good. Bloodstone does not work how I was hoping.
Uh-oh.
It is the same. but the numbers are tweaked around a little bit.
Yeah, so one thing I learned last match was that Cavendish does ×10 in this mod.
Yes. Okay, so if things go right for you here, I could just get one shot. I'm not gonna worry about that. Having this many discards just makes life so much easier.
Wait, you have more discards now?
Well, more than 2.
Okay. Rarin would like this deck.
Yes, I did find that card.
Did you sell an idol for it, though?
If I see the idol, I'll make sure.
Okay. Interesting. That was an expensive first round.
Yeah, going down to 27, like, after you do damage here, I'm not gonna have very much money to spend.
It's fine, you don't need money in this game.
Yeah, it's not like it does everything. Okay, I can take that.
I was
Oh,
just
I
going
really
for a
wish
little
you
bit of
could-
healing there.
I really wish you could buy and use.
Yeah. I've encountered that a lot too, but I think that's intentional that you can't.
Yeah. Ooh. I've solved the puzzle.
Uh-oh. I don't like hearing that. I see what you're saying about the Bloodstone now.
Yeah. It makes sense because the damage can score real fast, and if you
Yeah.
just have a good first turn, things could be over quick.
No, I get it. I just don't like it. Because I want to do more. A 17 sound.
That's not ideal.
Yeah, you did quite a lot of healing over there. Did you pick up the blueprint?
I did pick up the blueprint, as well as another card.
I have not seen the blueprint yet. So clearly you're cheating.
Okay. 30 health you have, huh? How about one of these? Oh,
Jesus. Well, that limits my options pretty significantly now, doesn't it? I won't even
Make
be
you
able to
better
buy the
heal.
blueprint. Yeah. Can't afford the blueprint even if it shows up. Can't afford the hermit. Oh no. think you've just got me. Due to a severe lack of
Should've bet
finding the
higher.
blueprint. I guess so.
Should've bet
Well, I
higher
just
on the start.
I don't think it
Or
would have
found
mattered.
the blueprint.
Yeah, I never found the blueprint. Okay, you can't do 12 here, right?
Let's see about that. I suppose I could do one of those. Yeah, with such a strong card in the deck, and there's only one copy, I guess first to find it kind of has a strong advantage.
Yeah. Yeah. That's all right though. I think I also did overspend a little bit. Trying to balance the spending with your health total is a really interesting wrinkle. How do you feel about the square deck here?
Square deck, +1 hand, +1 discard every 3 rounds. Oh, so we get to do more, I think.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. So this is another one that might like incentivize a longer game.
All right, I'm down.
All right. Curious to see what's in here. You start with the same 75 health though.
Oh, but we only start with 1 hand and 1 discard.
Right. Oh, the discard is gonna be brutal. It's gonna be slow going here.
Oh. Okay, so I also bet 7 again, so it is randomized.
Okay. That's good to know at least.
I don't know if I was willing to spend 8. I thought about it.
Should have looked at my deck before I started making this play.
I mean, with Square Joker being in the deck, I assume there can't be too much strong scoring cards.
Oh, you do get a discard back. Take 3.
3 whole damage.
I know. I'm getting crazy off rip.
Okay, you do start with 1 extra discard. You're right. Just do one of those. Well, you really didn't spend much, didn't you?
No, I spent.
I guess you just also earned.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I think I see the line. Oh. Is that worth it? Surely not.
It's always worth it.
We're not on gold stake here.
I mean, could have said the same thing about the green Joker deck though.
True. Okay. Oh. Let's not do that.
Yeah, I agree. That would be silly.
It's too much work. Okay, we're down to 53 over here. That's not good. I don't know how you made so much money. Maybe you found the hermit.
There's a hermit in this deck?
Interesting.
Oh. Interesting. I just read Square Joker.
Right. When you have so few discards, you know, you don't get as deep in the deck. Is those 8 chips even worth it?
I guess we'll find out.
Oh, I could have done that. That was a mistake. Well, this guy really is annoying when you don't... He doesn't give you what you want.
And we're going into round 3 where we get the extra handed discard now.
Okay. It's so hard to heal. So I guess I just attack. So do you have 2 hands this round?
Yes, and 3 discards.
Ooh. That's not good. You can't do 37 though, so I should be safe. Well, I guess you just need to do 20 hand. Something makes me think your second hand will do more than the first, though.
I guess we'll find out. Maybe not this time. Wait. I think I might get there.
Betting to go first on this deck was very beneficial.
Seems that way, yeah. I spent a little aggressively there that time, though. Might be a problem.
Oh, it just adds up your score. Okay, that makes more hands much less.
Yeah, so it's not like doubling the damage necessarily because of the way that the score is calculated.
Right.
Which is probably a good thing, because that would give me a huge advantage from going first.
Yeah, I was worried about that. $17? Is that the exact same as you scored?
I think so. Wait, I only have... I'm back to one hand again.
Maybe every third round you just have a stronger hand.
That's what it seems like.
I've also realized Card Sharp does work when you have just one hand still.
Does it? Ah. That's a problem. I think not reading that card may have just killed me.
Six health.
Yeah, I don't like that.
That's good for you.
It's always good to see a hermit and a fool together when you're at 6 health.
I haven't found that hermit yet.
Oh, I always draw the Hermit with the Fool somehow. I think I also wasted a little bit too much money on the Burnt Joker. That was definitely not the play.
Yeah, the Burnt Joker gave me a couple high card levels, and that's about it.
Yeah, but like when all your scoring is coming from Square Man and other things, it's definitely not worth.
Yeah, most of my mult was just some holographic kings I made. It not until that round did I actually pick up a mult Joker.
Right, how do you feel about baseball deck?
Baseball deck, I'm game for some baseball.
Yeah.
+1 Joker slot, -1 hand size, so it's gonna be even harder to find the things. That's cool.
Yep, yep. And I think we can guess what type of Jokers they're gonna be, and
well, I see one of the cards.
so do I. Now we know what that card does too.
That does help.
Oh, we're both too predictable now. But you're better at upping the ante, I guess.
Okay, let's see what we've got here. I don't... Oh.
Oh, God. I'm sure your chat is in a great spot right now, given the history.
I might have done that on purpose.
Ah, yeah. Well, I mean, you got to bait that engagement somehow.
Okay, let's do one of these and one of these.
-1 hand size is just what I grew up on with Gold Stake. I'm used to this.
I'm scared that this guy's not gonna work.
Only one way to find out.
Oh, Golden Joker's also interesting.
I know you said this didn't work earlier, but surely it'll work for me.
The blue seal did work this time, if that's what you're talking about.
Okay.
But maybe that means it doesn't work for you. It's a back and forth kind of thing.
Yeah, only one way to find out. Alright. It's time for some aggressive spending here.
I wouldn't worry too much. I'm not sure I can do too much damage.
Oh,
wow.
banana
Okay,
bread.
so that is some aggressive spending. Your banana baroque. That's not good for me.
Need to figure out how to get some money back in this. Also, my blue seal worked, so that's good news.
Okay. Not much money to spend over there.
I'm sure I won't need it.
You can pick up one more Joker. Kind of helps my card if you do.
Nah, I think it's fine. Also, only one of my blue seals worked that time. But maybe that's a balancing issue for the sake of installation.
Let's see if this does it. One over. Wait.
The golden joker just saved me.
Oh my goodness. There's no way you bought that. It seemed like such a bad deal. It cost $6 and it... Oh no. Oh no.
Well, here's
I thought the game broke.
Well, I don't think at the end of the day it matters a whole lot. Because I can't buy anything else here.
I guess being low health, that does hurt.
Yeah.
I think I just had Abstract Joker that game, which it scales off your Jokers and your opponents. So it was giving like plus 50 malt already.
I had it as well. But I also had Constellation and the Golden Joker.
I had Constellation and Sly. I think Sly was doing a lot of the heavy lifting.
I think Sly was a good pickup as well because I was very lacking in chips.
All right, well, now that we have an understanding of how this game works and all the different decks, do you think we should try building our own?
Yeah, sure. We'll have to get a new lobby going. But yeah, let's try and build one here.
Okay.
All right.
Build deck. So you just get, if I remove that, okay. So there's stuff that are in the deck by default. Wait. Oh, removing stuff costs money.
It gives you money, it looks like. Wait. Huh?
It costs money to remove this stuff in the base deck.
Oh,
But
I
not
just
the
added
normal
extra
cards.
copies. What is...
I
don't know how to add stuff. Am I stupid?
Okay. You purchase it, and it added it to my deck.
Oh, yeah, there they are.
Adding
I
stuff
see.
to your deck gives you more money because you have to have money to pay for the stuff in the decks. You can.
I see.
All right,
I see.
Should we do a $75 deck or?
Yeah, let's do a 75. That seemed to be the,
All right,
the standard.
That's the max you can add to your deck. I mean, it seems hard to not just do this.
Oh, you can remove... Oh.
Removing cards is free. Yes, I did.
Do you want to maybe... Let's just start with a 52 card deck, and how does that sound?
That seems...
No,
the game could go very quickly.
Right. I think well, because that's maybe too many. Let's I think the default was like 6s or 5s and below were removed. So let's just follow the trend of the other thing. So everything 5 and below is out.
All right,
that makes sense.
The aces. That makes sense.
Yeah.
That's smart.
I'm just copying what the dev did, so.
So 6s and below. All right.
Okay. Now we've got something to work with. Actually difficult to make some of these decisions, isn't it?
Some jokers are expensive, I'm realizing. Let's also say you can only have one copy of each thing.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I was going
there's a
all in
line
on-
to just have 50 hermits and
yeah, I was
that
there
makes it a
already.
bit difficult.
Stop revealing my strats. The problem was it was going to be too expensive, so I had to pare it down already.
Mm. Oh. Do you have some text above the jokers that you pick from?
Yes. You can only have one rare.
One rare. That makes it a lot more difficult. Okay.
And you have to have a certain deck size. Oh, wow. Okay, so that solves itself, right? So we can just add back in playing cards, I suppose, right? As long as we just be reasonable with just
What
one of
cards you
each.
had?
Yeah, just
Yeah.
one of each playing card as well as one of each of everything. That makes sense to me. Right?
Right. I mean, I don't have a warning about
Oh,
the amount of cards I have.
You have to have a deck size of 60.
I see. Wait, I'm realizing this is balanced. I'm having a hard time making a broken setup.
I agree with you. Oof. Things are expensive as well. $1 over. Yeah, I think the plan is just this, right? Could go with a magician as well. I wonder if that will... Magician isn't in here. Yes, it is. How do I get $1 back? Perfect. Could also maybe do a strength instead of this. That'll be easier to get the 4 of a kind online. One, two. And we'll do a heart. Okay, my deck is ready. I'm gonna grab some water real quick, so I'll be right back.
Yeah, I'll need another sec with this, so take your time.
I'm back whenever you're ready.
I think I have to stop here. I'm gonna get too lost in this.
Yeah, I, I know how that can go. Wait a minute.
He's thought of something.
No, I need to swap my card back. Oh my god, it costs money. Never mind. Guess we're just going with the default one.
Might have made a last minute change.
Okay, I'm ready.
I am also ready. I sent you a code.
Yep, join in now.
I'm so curious what you ended up with, because there's a high chance we have the same setup, but there's also a high chance it's not.
I guess we'll find out.
Just
I'm
knowing
sure it'll be
you, I
similar.
feel like our decks could be similar. Just for some reason.
I think, yeah, well, we'll see. We'll see who spends more here.
Do you think you can one-shot me?
Yes.
Well, that's not good.
Oh, the card
Wow,
back.
he let me get away with it.
I mean, worked so well for me in the past. I think that the reason the card backs have different costs, I don't know if you noticed that, is they might have different effects with them. Do you have extra discards?
I just left mine on red deck, yeah.
Yeah, same.
Okay, I found one piece of the puzzle. I found the second piece of the puzzle.
Oh no. That does not sound good to me. For me.
Yeah, I need a couple more pieces, but we're getting there. Going second does hurt here because you're just about to take all this damage. No! Okay, we've gotten a crash. I tried to check my deck.
I guess that means I win. I wonder if it's because we have different decks, or if it's just multiplayer not liking the deck building aspect of it.
Perhaps. Oh.
I think Bean died. Sad. Rip to the goat. So quiet without him, yeah. Yeah.
So the dev says they have no idea what caused it. So good news.
It's like I can still hear his voice. Uh-oh. Want to just try and run it back, see if it was a fluke?
Yes. I'm gonna, because it was when I checked my deck, so just, I'm gonna try doing that instantly, and maybe we can just avoid checking our decks, and that's it, or maybe it was a one-time thing.
Okay, return to the lobby, and it says that the connected players are Bean and not me. So that lobby might just be
I think it's because, yeah, you gotta join my new lobby.
Alright. Ready.
You wouldn't change your bet. That would be...
I would
Oh,
never.
God.
Now I'll check my deck. Yeah, that
All
crashed.
Okay. So I think we just avoid checking our decks and it'd be fine. It should be,
Yeah.
I mean, we know what we have, so.
Right. probably just use that same lobby, right?
I also closed the game for some
Okay.
reason.
Well, it was full anyway because it thinks I'm still in it, I guess.
Right. Set to code.
Okay. I'm sorry in advance if I accidentally check my deck just out of habit.
It is tough. I've had a glitch on checker deck where if you check your deck after adding a suit that is not spades or hearts, it crashes, and I maybe crashed 20 times before I got to ante-8.
Yeah. I could see that happening. Like, it's just something you do when you're playing the game, you know?
Got him. Well, now I've just started out with 4 less or 3 less dollars than I did the first time.
I know. That is all part of my plan.
I don't think money's going to be too much of a problem for me.
Okay. Buy this.
I'm realizing there's a lot of flaws with my deck, but I believe.
I'm sure it'll be fine. Okay.
You also just have the 3 discards, right?
Yes. I kind of drew insanely well here.
Oh no. Surely 63 damage is too much.
No,
right?
no. That's it. I'm just well positioned for the future is the main thing here.
Okay. Good thing I got some healing. Ouch.
It does seem like healing is beneficial.
Take that 7 damage. Oh no,
Ow.
he's above the starting health. This isn't good.
Oh, we're cooking now.
As we're playing this, I'm realizing so much better ideas I could have done. My setup isn't very original.
I should have read the jokers.
Oh, big.
Whoops.
It wouldn't happen to be the same card I'm looking at right now.
I'm sure it probably is. Yeah, I think that
Because I did read that one.
I didn't, but it'll be fine. I can fix this.
It doesn't happen to involve the position of a played card.
Yeah, a little bit.
Take that 6 damage. When I find the cards, it's going to be big.
Big 21.
Okay. Ooh, that's a nice card. I kind of have to save that and wait for other cards. Ooh. That's also a nice card. Consumable slots are hard to get around.
Ooh, you don't... I was almost aggressively clicking to check my deck right now. And if it had passed turn to me, I might have crashed things.
You have 96 health. Maybe I'll wait to do my attacks. Did you?
Nothing?
That was not nice. That was not nice at all.
It wasn't meant to be.
$86 damage. I could get there if I could just find the
86.
cards, please.
I'm at 109.
Really? It shows 86 on my side.
Interesting. What does it show for your health?
68. Well, I'm mid-turn, so it
Okay.
hasn't updated for you yet.
Interesting.
Okay, it did update when your turn came.
Oh, I just checked my deck and it didn't crash. That's very lucky.
Oh, yeah, that is nice. Maybe it's a certain card that when it's in your deck, it crashes
Yeah,
it.
could be. I have another discard. Keep forgetting.
There's so many things I need to find that I haven't seen once.
Oh! Wait, did I kill it?
Ouch.
I should have been
Yes.
25 to 0, right?
Yes, you did kill one of my cards. That is really bad. $130 damage. That's a lot
Without
of
your
damage.
photograph.
So you want to admit to something, or like, what are we doing here?
Look, you've been right 100% of the time.
Was the last call also right?
Yes.
With the shed. Oh, that's
yes.
funny.
The problem now is, from my perspective, nothing has changed for your jokers. So if I keep attacking jokers, I don't know if I'm like just killing the same one over and over again.
I also just checked my deck. I gotta know.
I know,
No,
that's like, I got a fool, and I'm like, oh, I wonder what consumables I have left, and then it was like, nope, don't do that.
Maybe this gets there. Okay, you obviously... Okay, I've guessed it right every time. We just need to do it one more time. Okay, that scored way less than I thought.
Oof.
That's not good. That's my whole build.
Okay, now I see you're down a Joker.
Okay, so you did kill it, but...
Did not mean to do that. Bad order. I think this might get another one of yours. Oh, yeah.
Ouch. Okay, so it does just fully delete it from the game.
Oh, it doesn't go back into your deck?
I think you've got me that. I kind of needed that card.
No, I'm sure it's fine.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, I only have 180 health.
Yeah, I'll get there quickly.
Yeah, I think I've successfully built the world's first control deck in Balatro.
Control deck.
Mm-hmm.
Is that like a Hearthstone reference, or?
I mean, just general card games. It's where you just remove your opponent's stuff without any plans of winning yourself.
I mean, as long as I'm doing bad, you're doing good.
Oh no. This is not going to go well for you. You're going to lose another one.
You should do some damage to me instead, I think.
See, now you're beginning to understand. This is what it's like to play against a control deck.
I am.
This is what Magic players have been complaining about for decades.
There's a Joker in my deck that I haven't seen once, which is kind of insane.
I'm sure it's not an important one or anything.
Come on. You wouldn't take my last guy away. That would be
way too cruel.
Nice.
To be fair, like, if you did see that Joker, it's just gonna be dead soon anyway.
That is very true. Actually, by the time I see that Joker, I'm pretty sure it's completely and utterly useless.
Oh, got him. So is it Blueprint is your last Joker?
That might be correct.
Yeah. Oh no.
Okay. No, thanks. Just in time, Blueprint. Just in time.
Oh, okay. You don't want to spend money on that. It's just gonna get murdered next round.
I'm actually just baiting you into not attacking my last Joker because it's actually Tribulate.
Okay, so here's the thing. That won't work on me because I used to play mono black control in Magic, so it's just remove everything and then figure it out.
I just got scammed. My fool gave me an Invis Tarot.
Oh.
Do you think after 2 rounds, if I sell it, I'll get another one?
Wait, what's an Invis Tarot?
Well, it's taking up a consumable slot, but there's nothing there.
Oh. So quite literally is invisible.
That did 5 damage. Wow.
I'm curious to see how similar our builds are by the end of this.
Do you also have the blueprint?
No.
You
No,
don't. I think you're going the line that I considered going and should have gone.
I have the much more classy brainstorm.
Right.
I didn't actually check my work, but I figured it might be slightly less money was the thought process.
I'm also learning that glass is nerfed because it said 2x on the tarot card, but maybe
Yeah,
it's because this is integrated with multiplayer.
I think
it
so.
Keeps that.
Yeah. I noticed that, I think on the first match with the... Maybe it's the high
I'm realizing
game.
I should have attacked back by now instead of taking away from your very large health bar.
I mean, you do have one of my jokers down to 6 health.
You wouldn't have moved that joker, would you?
I've been shuffling my jokers this whole time.
It's back in the same spot. Okay.
Nope. You are hitting them kind of hard, though.
Hold 13 damage. I mean, as
with
long
no
as
jokers,
it's less than 25.
With no jokers, that's pretty surprising. Wow, I actually drew horribly here.
Big. The requirement to have 60 cards in the deck is very brutal.
It is, yeah. I had to add a bunch, like I had to add back in all the cards that we cut at the start.
Yeah. I'm really only looking for face cards, and I couldn't add extra of those, so they're all just kind of fodder in the deck, so I don't draw what I want.
That's I think the only reason I'm so far ahead is my first round. I drew like almost all of my spectrals and almost all of my tarots. Oh no! Wait.
What else is it? Or did I break it?
You broke it.
Did I do it?
Yeah, you got it. Fortunately, because I now know what my cards do, that was probably my least important one.
Uh-oh. You wouldn't attack my jokers back, would you, though?
What jokers?
Nah, don't attack them, please.
Oh, come on.
Alright, now's my moment. Now's my moment. I think if I get an Imp here, I can take you down.
Okay. Well, you just gotta heal up.
Yeah. I guess I could have thought of that. Let's take down that last joker. Ah, I got the wrong one. You don't got 10 damage in you.
As long as I
destroyed your Crucial Joker.
No, unfortunately, you destroyed the hanging Chad, not the photograph. What do you have against the Chad this whole session? You've just been hating on the Chad.
I did get the Chad. I mean, you sniped my Chad.
Oh.
I guess actually it was the last one you killed, I think. Or no, maybe it was the first. Damn. GG. So what was your deck? If we're both doing photo Chad, what do you have on top of it?
I had dice and business card. But the big thing...
you were just doing photo Chad?
Yeah, yeah. The big thing though was I had a talisman and a deja vu, and then magician. So the lucky cards were like they're nerfed, so it was only $10, but that's a lot of healing when they hit with the dice.
And then you just had the brainstorm as well.
Yeah, yeah. But like
nice.
I think the big thing was the lucky cards and the gold seal was giving me a lot of extra health.
Yeah, I was doing golden ticket, but without the blueprint, the golden ticket just does not make much money. I also made the mistake of not I think. I mean, do you want to go again? Because I got other ideas, but
Yeah, yeah. I think we can
um,
go again.
let's do one last game, and we'll
Okay.
call this it.
That sounds good. Now, especially now that I know what photograph actually does.
I was doing high card photograph was my idea, so I Pluto
Okay,
in the deck.
I mean, that makes more sense than what I was doing, but I think that like having the money engines was huge for it. So the first round, I magician 2 queens, put a gold seal on one, deathed it, put a red seal on another, and cryptid that. So like I was just printing money for the whole run.
Right. Yeah, I didn't find the cards I needed. Plus, I was going glass, and it doesn't work out great because it's nerfed, and
like when it breaks,
there's not
it's real
a good way
punishing.
to replenish.
Yeah. Okay. But now we know. I also realize I should not have been telling you that I had brainstorm, because you could have easily just sniped the right Joker by going for the left-hand one.
I guess, yeah. I didn't think too much. I kind of just shot at the same spot every time.
Yeah. I mean, you had a good hit rate when it didn't matter. Okay, I should actually read everything to make sure it does what I'm used to it doing.
Okay, I almost made the mistake that you did last round by not reading.
Would it happen to be dusk that you were looking at?
I don't know what you're talking about.
So what we want? I don't think that'll quite. That's really interesting, but I don't think it'll quite work with what we're doing. Let's get the Chad for now. I think it might be like. Where is it? Nope. You. What's only 125? Is that going to be worth it? The reason you wouldn't take a legendary is you can't get a rare. Like, we can't get Brainstorm or Blueprint anymore. I don't want to do something too similar to the last one. So let's maybe go a different route. It's really unfortunate. I mean, it just had, like, I feel like it's just throwing, not to... I think the strongest thing you can do is the Trib. That's so expensive, though. Holy. $20? What does Showman do? An extra copy of any kind of card in your deck. Am I stupid? What is that? Is it not working? It worked on the first one, didn't it? Yeah. What were the other things I wanted? Spectrals, we want you. You. It's gonna be hard to have enough money for everything. Because of how expensive the trib is. Probably have to remove you. I really don't know if this is the play because I think this is too expensive. Right? Because we ended up with so many more cards than last time. That are just like playing cards. So we probably need to get an immolate in here at some point. Need to add one more card back in. I really still don't like this. I feel like this is just way too expensive of a card.
All right, I think I'm ready.
I'm not quite there yet, but I'm getting there. I started with something and then I realized it was...
Budgeting is hard.
Budgeting is hard, especially with the card count on top of the...
Right. I'm actually sitting at $74 right now.
Yeah,
I don't know if there's a way to spend.
I think you probably built something nearly identical to what I was working with initially. I'm almost done this. Sorry, I just had to rebuild things.
Well, there's also vouchers too. They're so expensive though. It's hard to
Yeah.
Hard to justify.
Okay. I think I might have it. Let me just do a quick check. But even now, I still have a very big deck compared to last run. Turns out using common jokers is really nice for...
Yeah, they're a lot cheaper.
Like, budgeting everything.
All right, I'm ready.
Okay,
Send
give me
over a
1
code.
second. Okay. See if this works. I'm less confident in this one than I was my last one, but...
Really, not as confident in not having photo chat, or maybe you just got photo chat this time.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. It's this one. Alright, I'm ready.
All right. Good luck. I think avoid checking deck for the starting
Yes.
bit again.
It seems to be the play.
Ooh.
Not exactly what I wanted here, but... can work with it. Wait, where did that go?
I'm pretty excited for my build, but there is a potential of it taking a long time to get online.
Yeah, that's what I'm a little bit worried about as well.
Okay. A big 2 damage. Don't mind
also got some
that as a
healing.
start. I probably just have to do that. So I need to buy you. I guess I just have to.
I would have preferred the Ankh
Ooh.
on the Baron, but it gives me money for now, and like I need to get it out of deck. That's a fair amount of damage. What are you doing over there?
You know, I don't even have a Joker yet. I don't know how I could have done that much damage.
Wait, you don't have a Joker?
There's nothing for you to attack.
There we go.
Well, that's convenient.
Is it? Maybe if you just like have one Joker, that would probably be the safest bet for you. Then I'll just like not even be worried about attacking them.
I think you better be worried after you see this damage.
Uh-oh.
Oh!
Oh my god, I'm dead? What did you do?
I found the cards. You might have to kill this guy or could be trouble for you.
I can't afford my most important Joker.
Wouldn't happen to be $20, would it?
No, it was going to be, but
Plans changed.
yeah, I wanted to do something a little different this time. That was a huge spike of damage you got online quickly.
Well, you win, because I clicked on my deck.
I don't think I win.
Well.
I think I was just dead there.
Yeah, I had the Tribulate and a Sock and Buskin.
Yeah. That's what I figured. I'm just curious how you scored so much, like, before that round. That's what I was building. And then...
It was just lucky cards. I got 3 Red Seal, Lucky Kings, and they hit a couple +20s.
Okay. Okay, so yeah, you got the same, like, deck building start that I got, it seems, last time. We can try it again if you want with those same decks. I'm glad it wasn't me that checked the deck and ruined your huge lead. Wait, his stream died down too? Uh-oh. I guess it's because of that DDoS I sent on him so that I wouldn't lose. I take this game very seriously. Very cool mod, yeah. I mean, when you're changing this much from the base game, in the same way that like the multiplayer mod is impressive in the amount of effort that goes into it, the amount of effort that went into this mod is incredible. But then, like, because you're changing so much, you risk breaking stuff a lot easier. So, plus it's still in its very, very early stages of development. Oh, yeah. So that tells us the Bean's internet died because he's hosting the server right now. Yeah, shout out to a good friend for making such a sweet mod. I'll give Bean a few moments to see if he's able to make it back.
Hello.
Welcome back. Welcome back.
Apparently checking your deck crashes your whole PC, so...
Yeah, that used to happen to me during Major League Balatro every once in a while, so that may be a multiplayer thing as well.
Could be. I got a gray screen. I didn't know that was a thing.
A gray... Oh, God.
I think we'll just call it there. I'm not gonna bother trying to reset
Okay.
up stream and everything.
Yeah,
But
we'll have to
I
do it again.
appreciate you playing.
Yeah, we'll have to do it again when it's maybe a little more stable or we have some more time. But that was
Yeah, I
that
really
was
like
actually
the
a good time.
foundation. I think,
I do too.
you know,
It
with
was
the bug fixing and
yeah, it's a really interesting twist on just like regular multiplayer. That was a lot of fun.
yeah, I think they were talking about getting it just integrated with the multiplayer mod. So if you could just have it on those servers and have it as a game mode, that'd be amazing. So
I agree. And then I think the only other thing that I think would be really good for it is if it like asynchronous turns, so that
right.
so that you can just kind of send hands like you normally do in multiplayer. But like the core of the gameplay is really fun.
Yeah, there's some things you'd have to change, but being able to play at the same time would definitely make it a lot more enjoyable instead of just waiting there. But it was fun regardless.
Yeah. Thanks for putting it on my radar. I had no idea it was coming out, but it was a good time.
Yeah, it is in beta, so we'll have to give it another try in the future. But thank you for playing. I know this was a lot of setup. I really appreciate you taking the time, and that was fun.
Yeah. Hopefully it doesn't cause any long-term harm to your computer. But thanks for the games, and I'll talk to you again soon. We'll have to do something else again soon.
Okay, sounds good. See ya.
All right, see ya. All right, everyone, go follow Bean. Go follow Bean. They make great multiplayer content. And have been doing so for a long time. In addition to being the most recent Major League Balatro champion. Thank you, mods. I'm also going to call it there. I will be back tomorrow. I wasn't really planning on streaming today, but it seemed like a fun time, so I figured I would do some matches with Bean. I will be back tomorrow with the usual content. Thank you all for watching. Thank you for all the subs and support today. Sorry that it didn't make the funny sounds. But those will be back tomorrow, as will the normal gold stake run. So thanks for watching, folks. I'm going to send you over to Zano, who I think is just doing some gold stake streaking. So hang out with Zano. Have a good time. Enjoy yourselves, and I'll be back tomorrow. See ya.